The world has never been more connected, and yet somehow we have never felt more alone. Loneliness is one of the most serious public health crises of our time. More than half of adults across the developed world report feeling lonely on a regular basis. And the worst part? The very society that promised to bring us together through technology and social media has actually made it dramatically worse. Today we are going to talk about what loneliness does to your brain, why modern life is designed to isolate you, and what the science says actually helps. Most people massively underestimate how dangerous loneliness is. Dr. Julianne Holt-Lundstad published research showing that loneliness increases your risk of early death by 26%. Social isolation bumps that up to 29%. To put that in perspective, that is comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Nobody looks at a pack of cigarettes and thinks that is fine, but we look at a person sitting alone every single day and just assume they are okay. When you are lonely, your brain enters a threat response. Your nervous system reads social isolation the same way it reads physical danger. Cortisol spikes. Inflammation increases. Your amygdala becomes hyperactive, making you more defensive, more irritable, and ironically, more likely to push people away. Loneliness literally rewires how you see the world. So how did we get here? We have systematically dismantled every structure that used to naturally bring people together. Community organizations have collapsed. People move more than any previous generation. We built environments where you drive everywhere alone, never bumping into anyone you know. Then came social media, which promised connection but delivered the illusion of it. You can have thousands of followers and still go to bed feeling like nobody actually knows you. Because what the brain needs is not interaction. It is intimacy. When someone has been lonely for an extended period, their threat detection system becomes oversensitized. They start reading neutral interactions as rejection. They anticipate being left out before it even happens. This is why loneliness becomes a self-reinforcing cycle. The longer it goes on, the harder it is to escape, not because of personal failure, but because of how chronic stress reshapes the brain. So what actually works? First, quality over quantity, always. 1 or 2 relationships where you feel genuinely seen are neurologically more powerful than a dozen surface-level friendships. Do not focus on meeting more people. Go deeper with the ones already in your life. Second, consistent small contact matters more than big social events. Brief repeated interactions with the same people over time have a significant impact on well-being. Your neighbor, the person at the gym. These micro connections are part of what stitches you into a community. Third, challenge the distortions loneliness creates. If you have been isolated for a while, your brain is lying to you about how social interactions will go. Simple journaling practices that challenge negative social assumptions have been shown in research to reduce loneliness even without any change in actual social activity. And finally, understand that this is a structural problem, not a personal one. You are not lonely because something is wrong with you. You are lonely because you are a human being living in a system not designed for your social needs. Shame makes loneliness worse. Understanding makes it something you can work with. The loneliness epidemic is real, it is measurable, and it is not your fault. The antidote has always been the same: being known. And that starts the moment you stop pretending everything is fine.